Hi guys, I'm back. Oh my days, it's been 5 years since I uploaded a video on YouTube. My last video was my graduation video, and that was in 2015. Guys, that's ages. So in this video, I wanted to bring you guys up to speed on what's been going on in my life. I want to bring you guys from 2015 all the way up to 2020. So if you guys are interested, then stick around. We're going to be recreating this look. So let's get into it. Hi guys, so I just wanted to let you know that I already did my eyebrows and my eyes a little bit because that kind of takes me a very long time and I don't want this video to be long. So we're gonna just get ready with the face, and I'm also just, like I said, I'm gonna bring you up to date on where I've been and stuff. So the last time I recorded a video, I'm going in with my NARS medium to dark for Macao. I'm just gonna put it on the bottom because I am not really good at pronouncing things. I'm gonna tell you that from now. So I'm gonna put everything I use in the description box. So as I said, the last video that I had on my channel before I went MIA, not really MIA, but I was just too busy. But this usually comes with a pump, but I broke the pump. Yeah, so in 2015, like the last thing I had on my channel was my graduation video. So for those of you that don't know, well, let me just, for any new people on my channel, like, my name is Washy. I live in Manchester, United Kingdom, but I am originally from the British Virgin Islands. So if you ever hear a little accent in there, that's where it's from, the Caribbean. But sometimes, I speak, I have a bit of a British accent as well. So sometimes that's all entwined in there. So forgive me. In 2015, I graduated from university. I went to Manchester Metropolitan University and I graduated with a first class bachelor's degree in accounting and finance. So my mom and my siblings and my grandma came over for my graduation, which I was so pleased. And while my mom was here, like, I took her to Amsterdam as well in 2015, so she saw Amsterdam for the first time. And we also went to Birmingham to see my great grandmother, which is my mom's grandmother, which is my grandmother's mom. In Birmingham, and that was the first time I saw her, and that's the first time my mom saw her grandmother as well, because she's always lived in the UK, and we're from the Caribbean, so we never really saw her. My grandmother was very pleased that we get to see her and stuff like that, so that was fun. And then what else happened in 2015? 2015, sorry, I have like some notes because I don't want to forget anything, because my memory honestly is not the best. Let's see. Yeah, I also have my mirror because obviously it's makeup, so I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I don't want to be looking a damn fool on this thing, to be honest. And in 2015, I started my professional studies to become a certified chartered accountant. And I think my husband started university in 2015 as well. Ooh, I just spilled the bean. I'm getting to it, don't worry. Yeah. Oh, and then also I left my part-time job that I had during university and I started a FTSE 100 company. I started to work for a FTSE 100 company in their finance operations unit or department. So that's pretty much 2015. And then in 2016 I got married. Yeah, I got married in 2016 and we honeymooned in Paris. So I got to see Paris. My face has a little bit of a breakout going on, but it's because, like, with this whole quarantine situation, I've been eating a lot of junk, and I'm gonna have to do a whole other video on that because this whole quarantine life, it ain't it. it ain't it for me. Like, I've honestly, it ain't it. But that's another story. So yeah, also in 2016, I bought a car. Like, I bought a car. Girl, listen, I bought a car. So it was a Fiat Punto. It was like a cherry. We used to call her. Oh, what the hell did we call the car? Oh, that's gonna annoy me now. Shit. I have no idea, but we had a nickname for the car. Anyways, yeah, I just remember getting so much abuse, verbal abuse, like driving home, and it was so bad, guys, that when I got home and I parked the car at our apartment, I didn't drive the car for about 3 days because I was so traumatized by the whole experience. And let me tell you, it was for like another. It wasn't every time after those 3 days. Every time I had to drive somewhere, I would literally pull up like the map, and I would literally like use like Google Map or something to see how many lanes was on the street and what lane I need to be in to make what turn, because I didn't want people to shout at me. Like, I literally went through that for about a month. Everywhere I go, I must map out like where I'm going. That car cost me so much money as well, not in terms of like, but my insurance is high because it was the first time I drove in the UK, and then I was under 25 at the time, so my insurance was quite high. And they did not take that I'm a driver. Like, they did not take that I was driving since, from the womb. But what else did I do in 2016? I was successful after an interview for a new position, and so when I started in the FTSE 100 company, I was an account controller, and then after a year, I interviewed and I was successful for the cash book controller position, which I was ecstatic about because I started to work with balance sheets and stuff like that. So really good experience. If I don't put down this foundation brush, yo, like, oh my days. But tell me, how we looking? Looking flawless or what? Ignore the pimples, okay? Ignore the pimples. Okay, we're gonna leave that there for now. 2017. Let me say about that year. Okay, like that year. Yeah, I think 2020. Oh yeah, 2020 is bad, coronavirus. But 2017 tried it. She or he they tried it. 2017 got a call. When you get those kind of calls in the middle of the night, sometimes that's why I don't have people phoning me after a certain time, because I even get panic attacks now. Got a phone call that family member died, was killed, and honestly, I can still remember that clearly till this day. The worst. We had to fly home, for the funeral and everything. Let me tell you, devastated. And I don't deal with death very well. But it really wasn't. I was just trying to be there for my husband at the time, because it was on his side of the family, and it was just like, okay, that's all. I can't. I'm gonna put some right now. I'm gonna just put some concealer. I have like this concealer pack from Black Up. Usually I use this, or I use my contour stick, but I feel like I want to use that today. I don't know why it's called. So yeah, so in 2017 I got Colleague of the Year, which I was so like pleased about, because I did work very hard that year, to be honest, and it all paid off. I also interviewed and was successful for another position within the company, and this time it was the payroll accounting team leader, payroll accountant. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't really conceal under my eye, because this is just an extra bit of time, unless I'm going out on a date or something. Yeah, but other than that, but I usually use this, but this is like way more easier because I just have to boop boop boop. But because I'm using this one, And also I can use my illegal purple. I don't want this. This is a bit more my skin tone. I want it to be a bit more brighter. So I'm gonna just pack it on there. Sound like a grandma. Then later that year, not even later, like after summer, here we go again. Hurricane season. Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Maria just ripped through my home country in the British Virgin Islands. Devastated again. Like I told you, 2017, it tried it. I remember going in to my exam, and it was like the day after the hurricane hit, and like I couldn't get in contact with no one, and I was just literally going through so much anxiety. I thought I was gonna fail that exam, girl. Now we're gonna blend. Yeah, so Hurricane Irma ripped through the British Virgin Islands and other Caribbean islands as well. So, and it was just a lot because it was days before. It was like a few hours, or I don't remember how it would. It felt like days. Let me just say, it felt like days before I spoke to my mom, and then it took so long for me to get in contact with my dad. Like literally, when my dad phoned me, when he finally got like some sort of signal and stuff, like I broke down. I was so happy to hear his voice and my little sister voice, because like they live like to get there. I guess the road was blocked, trees fell down, no one could go in and check to see if they were alive, and I was literally seeing photos, and like I literally saw photos of people's house like just not even there, like blew away, like, and I like it was just devastating. Obviously, because of everything that was going on, I stopped my studies in 2017. So my new job, it was a lot. It was challenging, like I said. You know, we recently lost a family member. I was, you know, dealing with that. We were dealing with that, and you know everything that comes with that. And then the hurricane. So yeah, I stopped studying that year. I literally put it on pause. Okay, so then 2018. So 2018, what's this? I actually attended my first ever Asian wedding in 2018. And that was very interesting. And like I really love getting little sneak peeks into other people's culture. That's why I really like to travel and stuff. Just how they do things. I really love going to that wedding. My husband graduated from university in 2018 as well. And also we became a guardian for my little sister in 2018, because she always talked about wanting to come to the UK. So you know, we just let her come for that in that year to give her like a bit of a break. I don't know what I feel like I'm gonna put this in there. So I'm just gonna use my banana powder. So that was pretty much 2018. I was so happy that, you know, not much went on, because we already had like a pack full year, and I was just giving God thanks, because honestly we couldn't take it. We couldn't take another blow. Okay, and then 2019. So in 2019, I started my self-love journey. I really like needed to focus more on that, because with everything that had gone on, I needed it. Hey girl, you good girl with your makeup self, and you ain't even self a makeup girl. This could be looking very horrible, and I just don't even know, because you know, I don't even know. So just gotta make do. I'm gonna just use the concealer, the contour stick, just to slightly. There you go. Okay. So as I was saying, in 2019, I started my self-love journey, and and that just really, it was just really like zoning in on the things that really make me happy. So I used to go to the cinema more because I love going to cinema. Like I literally can go cinema on my own. I started picking up my reading, so I started reading loads of books. Like I started doing my jigsaw puzzles that I love doing, and just making sure that I put that me time in my schedule. I traveled to Palma, Mallorca, that's in Spain, some Spain islands. That was very like fun. I also started eating healthy, and I lost some weight, but I obviously gained it back. But the point is, I started my weight loss, healthy eating journey in 2019. Started studying again, so I built the momentum. I built, like, I felt good enough in a better space, mind space, to start studying again. So I started studying again, and we also traveled to Prague, the ending of 2019 coming into 2020 for the New Year. So we brought in the New Year's in Prague. Love Prague, honestly. Like, Prague was like, honestly, like, again, I love to travel. I love to see different places. I love to learn about different cultures and their history. So I dusted away the banana powder, and now I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder, loose powder. It's from Urban Decay, and it's Naked Skin Honey. This is I got it like Donald Trump. Anyways, so yeah, I tried the healthy journey again, eating healthy, but I couldn't. I was not feeling it. Tried again in February, and then coronavirus happened. So, it obviously ain't meant to be just yet. I traveled to Birmingham to celebrate with my cousin her birthday, and it was weird enough because I usually I'm not forced to celebrate my birthday, but this year I was like, I'm gonna celebrate my birthday because I just had this feeling like either I'm not gonna be able to fully enjoy my birthday next year because I'm probably gonna be like knocked up or something. I don't know. So I thought, you know what, this might be my last birthday that is like, it's just me. Let me go and celebrate. So I celebrated it. My birthday is the 26th of February. I'm a Pisces. Yes, honey. I just enjoyed a full day of the spa. Honestly, 2 treatments. The best thing. At this point, anyone want to give me anything? A voucher for the spa, please. I appreciate nothing more. I hosted my first sip and paint, and I was actually looking forward to doing another sip and paint party because I wanted to invite other people and stuff, but coronavirus. I might do a video whenever I am going to do it on how to host your very own sip and paint party, because that was really fun putting that together. Honestly, very fun. And what else do we have to do on this face now? Because I've completely lost it. This is the thing that I cannot I don't want to say I can't multitask, but I struggle because I need to focus on what I'm doing here, focus on what I'm telling you, trying to find the camera because I don't want to be speaking to this. I want to speak to there, and I'm watching the time because I don't want this to be too long. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. There's a lot going on here. Then obviously right now we're in this coronavirus situation on quarantine. I've been quarantined. We're going on 4 weeks now. 4 weeks now. The positive about this is that I have a little extra time and I'm doing things different. Like I have time to record this. Do you see that? I like to like cheeks up, apple those cheeks, no, and then just do a little slightly tapping, and then this side. If you have any tips on how to help me, just put them in the comments. Don't be nasty. Just put them in the comments. So I had a few trips planned for this year, and this is the thing, you know, when they say all the time, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. I'm gonna put some highlight on, so it's just not looking good. I don't know if you use this brush for the highlight. I don't think so. This brush don't be doing nothing, bro. If this is not the right brush, tell me guys which brush to use, because that's not. So yeah, right now it's just coronavirus. You know, I've been quarantined, going on 4 weeks. This week coming, it's gonna be 4 weeks. I've been working from home. And you know, hopefully doing some more YouTube videos. So that brings us up to date. From 2015 to 2020. I hope you guys, you know, enjoy this video. So right now, you know, I'm still married. I don't have any pets, even though I would love to have a fish. Grant wants a dog. I just don't know right now, because I think I've actually realized like might be scared of dogs. It'll have to be like a big dog. I can't have dogs like by my ankle. It's just looking like rats. I just can't. I'm a bit terrified of small dogs, I think. So yeah, we don't have any kids, and I still live in Manchester. My eyes are watery, guys. Did I forget anything? Because I usually do forget stuff. So eyes are done. I'm going to put my lashes on, water that, put my blush, highlight, powder. I'm just going to put my lashes on, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back with my lashes on. Struggle. I don't even know if I've put them on right. I don't know how they're looking. Girl, lashes is not my thing. This is why I just go and get lash extensions, because this ain't it. Like, putting on individual lashes ain't it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is me just bringing you guys up to date on what's been going on. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. And I hope that I can, you know, have videos for you guys every week. I am working from home, so I don't record during the week. I will usually record like I am today, Saturday, and I have it uploaded and ready, edited and ready for Sunday upload. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel.